The New York Times named Philadelphia one of the top 52 places to visit in the world. In the whole entire world, top 52. I know, I was blown away as you are. I mean, I like this city, I like hoagies, I like the Liberty Bell, but top 52? Are you kidding me? I'm not complaining. This is great news. Because the more people flocking to Philly means more visitors hopping into our cabs and more in your pockets. But, there's always a but. Can't expect me to go on here without adding a but. More visitors on top of Philadelphia's 1.5 million residents only adds more moving parts to our already busy, fast-paced city streets. And with more and more moving parts going in every possible direction in the streets, combined with people and drivers walking, staring at their smartphones, means that people will be distracted, and ultimately, more crashes will occur. Did you know that there are approximately 100 traffic fatalities in Philadelphia every year? That's 100 deaths, which is exactly 100 too many. And that is unacceptable for a top 52 city in the world. Pedestrian fatalities caused by driver-pedestrian crashes need to be eliminated. These crashes often occur because people are not following the basic rules of the road. It's our decision to walk and drive safely, and you have a responsibility as a taxi and limousine driver to help make the streets safer. You are a face of Philadelphia. You represent Philadelphia's tourism and hospitality industry. You're the first person people meet when they land at the airport, and the last one to send them off at 30th Street Station. Today, you will learn how to safely get your passengers to their destinations, because you can't make that without actually getting your passengers to where they need to go. There are 3 basic tips for a safe and successful taxi or limo driver. Follow the rules of the road, pick up and drop off passengers properly, and provide great customer service. If you drive safely, pick up and drop off passengers the way you're supposed to, and treat your passengers with kindness and respect, you will help Philadelphia be a safer and friendlier city. Oh, and also, but first, the safety. Follow the rules of the road. You already know this stuff. We all know this stuff. We have driver's licenses. It feels silly to even have to remind you, but there is no secret to safe driving. Obey speed limits. Don't drive while using your phone. Don't drive while eating a hoagie. Follow signs. Yield to pedestrians. Stop at stop signs. Like actually stop. Like come to a legitimate stop, not a rolling stop. Not a sort of stop, not a, hey officer, I totally hit my brakes, I swear, stop. No, an actual stop. Look for and yield to other street users when picking up or dropping off passengers. Taxi drivers already have a reputation for driving too fast and recklessly, but keep in mind, you can't get that fare if you don't safely transport your passengers from point A to point B. Also, remember, your passengers aren't looking for a stressful ride. By driving respectfully of other drivers, your passengers will feel safer and they will be more satisfied with your services. So, be aware, be predictable, and be safe. It is mandatory to pick up and drop off passengers correctly. You know what I'm talking about. You see a customer standing on the opposite side of the street, their hand up, calling your cab, so you want to help. So you charge across 4 lanes like a lunatic to get her quickly. No. There are do's and don'ts when picking up and dropping off passengers. And some of the don'ts can have devastating consequences. We know you're eager to get as many fares as you can, but you can't get that without being safe. When picking up passengers, do not cross lanes recklessly. Be patient, slow down, yield to other street users, and use your turn signals. And, of course, make sure the coast is clear before pulling over. If a passenger is multiple lanes away, consider how you can reach them safely. Next, Know the difference between no parking, no standing, and no stopping. No parking. A little confusing. You may not park, but you can load and unload for up to 20 minutes. No standing. Again, no parking, but you can pick up and drop off. No stopping. This one's pretty simple. You may not stop unless there's an emergency. Got it? Do not block crosswalks or bike lanes. Crosswalks are painted for a reason, so pedestrians know where to cross. That's why they're called crosswalks. It's pretty brilliant, right? But when your car is blocking a crosswalk, pedestrians have to walk into traffic to get by you. It's not safe. The same goes for bike lanes. If your taxi pulls over into a bike lane, bikers are forced to veer into traffic, which surprises everyone. And surprises are never good on the road. Find a safe place to pull over where your passengers and everyone around will be out of harm's way. Yay! Nice job, Charlie. The next key is to provide great customer service. It always helps to be kind, courteous, and professional. Yay! Okay, Charlie, that's enough. That was not courteous. Okay, sorry, Charlie. But yes, being kind and courteous always helps. Remember, you're an ambassador to our city, and it's no secret that our passengers will give bigger tips if you have positive interactions with them. Some basic things you can do to provide great customer service are: say hello and how are you when your passengers enter the vehicle. Turn around and just make eye contact when passengers tell you where they'd like to go. And be mindful of the passenger experience. That means turning down your radio and making sure the car is a comfortable temperature. Then provide a safe and stress-free trip. By driving respectfully of other street users, your passengers will feel safer and be more satisfied with your services. Finally, say thank you and have a nice day when you drop your passengers off. We know that some passengers will be rude. You know that some passengers won't want to be bothered. But these basic courtesies can go a very long way to representing your city and, of course, what we all want. Remember, you are a face of Philadelphia. The bottom line is that aggressive driving, combined with distracted driver-pedestrian behavior, can lead to devastating consequences. We must do everything we can do to prevent crashes and the fatalities that happen as a result. In Philadelphia, a driver hits a pedestrian once every 5 hours. Once every 5 hours. As taxi and limo drivers and stewards of the city, you must continue to do everything in your power to keep our citizens and visitors safe. Remember, if you follow the rules of the road, pick up and drop off passengers properly, and provide great customer service, you can make Philadelphia's streets safer, and you can make Okay, Charlie, that's enough. We get it.